This is an example of the most profitable, efficient and fast floor insulation in a private house directly on the ground. The owner of this house first tore down the old wooden floor in all the rooms. He then removed the soil and stones, and placed 60 centimeters high extruded polystyrene foam around the perimeter of each room. He filled in an even layer of sand 40 centimeters thick, and 20 centimeters remained for filling the floor with foam concrete. This does not mean that you also need to do this, to remove the soil and fill up 20 tons of sand instead of the removed soil, but the man decided so for himself, although it was not worth bothering with the removal of soil and replacing it with sand. This is a very unnecessary investment of time, effort and money. But the owner was rather stubborn to listen to us. According to the technology of insulation with foam concrete on the ground, it is necessary to ensure waterproofing of foam concrete from the ground, since foam concrete has the ability to pull moisture into itself. Therefore, the owner laid a good host film on the sand. And then we came to pour our branded foam concrete 20 centimeters thick in all the rooms of this private house in just 3 hours. In this case, they decided to use a nylon cord as heights. Why is our foam concrete the best on the market? The whole secret is in a special formula and in a special patented equipment. Here is an example of conventional foam concrete, which has been used for many years in the field of construction and insulation. And here is our foam concrete. What is the main difference between these two samples? In the size of the cell, in the size of the air bubble. The smaller the cell, the more of these cells in a cubic centimeter. And the more cells, the lower the thermal conductivity, which means it is a more effective insulation. If you need to constantly insulate a lot of things, then order our proprietary patented equipment from us, which produces such an effective and profitable insulation for insulating not only floors on the ground, but also ceilings, flat roofs and hollow walls. Now the process of pouring foam concrete in all rooms of this private house is coming to an end. After pouring, the material must be allowed to harden for at least a couple of days so that you can walk on it. We use the highest quality cement, which contributes to the accelerated hardening process of foam concrete for its further finishing. The owner of this private house plans to make a rather dense cement sand screed on top of our insulation, in which he will hide the water-heated floor. That is, the heating of the rooms is planned mainly with warm floors. Contact us any day convenient for you. Ask questions about ordering equipment. If you are seriously engaged in environmentally friendly and economical construction and insulation, we will teach, train and, if necessary, accompany your activities. See our contacts under the video in the description.